Alright, what's going on, y'all? This is BoxingWave, back with another video. Going to speak on Nathan Cleverly and Tony Bellew 2. The fight was last night, or yesterday. Bellew won by split decision. I don't know why it was a split decision, because I thought Bellew won pretty decisively. Alright, he definitely controlled the fight throughout the entire fight. Okay, Cleverly had a few rounds in there, but the fight wasn't as good as the first fight. Alright, it wasn't as good. I'm definitely not hyped about seeing a third fight. Okay, I thought this fight was going to be a war. It was a lot less competitive in my eyes. Alright, even though a judge, excuse me, gave it to Cleverly, I don't think there was any chance of him winning this fight. Alright. So Bellew basically, you know, this time they fought in cruiserweight. The first fight was in light heavyweight. Cruiserweight was better for Bellew, and we see it here. You know, he was a stronger fighter. He fought throughout the entire fight. Okay, it didn't seem like stamina was much of an issue for him, but it was for Nathan Cleverly. Nathan Cleverly seemed like he was getting bullied in there. You know, he was getting outworked. He was getting outboxed. You know, Bellew was just stronger, pushing him against the ropes. He was in control of this fight the whole time. Cleverly did not look good in this fight. And, you know, like I said, I'm not really hyped for a third fight. They'll probably do a third fight, but, you know, where are they going to do it? What weight? Because Cleverly clearly doesn't belong in the cruiserweight division, okay? So let's just speak on that. I think Bellew is a good... I think he could have a good fight with any top cruiserweight. Okay, I don't know if he could beat like Marco Hunt. I know they brought him up. I'm not really too sure if Bellew could beat Marco Hunt. Okay, I really don't think so. I don't think his power. I don't think his power would be that effective against Marco Hunt. Okay, then you got who else is up there? You got Johan Pablo Hernandez. I don't know if they're interested in ever taking that fight. You got Dennis Lebedev is up there still. You know, I really don't follow the cruiserweight that much. You know, I dip in it every once in a while, but that's like my least favorite division. You know, so I really don't watch it too much. But I think Bellew is good to fight with, to compete with anyone up there. Okay, as far as Nathan Cleverly, I would suggest for him to go back to light heavy, because he looked faster there, and he didn't look so. He looked so tired in this fight. He seemed like he gassed out so early in this fight. And even early in the fight, like when they were, you know, having jab wars, it just didn't seem like Nathan was throwing anything effective. Like he was just throwing jabs for a long period of time. Then they were infighting for a while. They was fighting in the inside for a while, and that's when Bellew was just using his strength and backing him up, and you know, he was just picking the better shots. He was the better inside fighter. He just dominated him, in my opinion. You know, I mean, he didn't destroy him or anything like that, but I thought Bellew clearly won the fight. I really don't know where Nathan Cleverly belongs, because I don't think he's like he has a lot of charisma and everything, but I really don't see him competing with the best on a world level in either division, whether it's light heavy. We already seen him get destroyed by Kovalev, and I think he's just too small for cruiserweight. You know, he's just too small. I mean, he's well fit. You know, he has a great physique and everything, and he has good speed. He's pretty athletic, but he just doesn't. He's just not a factor in cruiserweight, in my opinion. Okay, the guys that's up in that weight is just bigger, stronger, and better boxers. You know, so I really don't know where he belongs. But as far as Bellew, I think Bellew is good at his weight. He's comfortable there. And if they are going to fight a third time, please don't let it be a pay-per-view, all right? It wasn't a pay-per-view for me, because they were showing it here for free on AWE. But out there, you know, these guys out there in the UK, these guys were paying, you know, pay-per-view out there. And it just wasn't worth it. But the card was a decent card. You had a lot of fights on that card, so. All right, so that's it, you know. I mean, the fight was kind of disappointing. The first fight was a lot better. The judge that gave it the win for Cleverly, I mean, clearly was watching another fight, all right? Because even the first fight was close. I think the first fight could have gone any way. But I thought Bellew won this one decisively. This is why I don't really care to see a third fight, because for what? You know, the first fight was close. This fight was not close to me. At least not to me. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Who should Bellew fight next? I know they brought up Marco Hunt in the post-fight interview, but you know, does he really compete with the best at cruiserweight? And what should Nathan Cleverly do at this point in his career? All right, he hasn't looked impressive since the Kovalev loss. All right, and where does he belong? Where should he be placed at this point? All right, so let me know what you guys think, and make sure you hit subscribe. I got a lot of videos to do, a lot of videos. I'm gonna give y'all good videos this week. All right, so I plan on good videos, and be on the lookout for the Eubank Jr. Prediction video. All right, so peace.